Fantastic.
Nice.
You said it was 10 for regular charm? You know what? Give me a charm. Ooh, nice. Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, give me one of these fang dangly charm thingies. Or one of these charm things. Sure, why not? Okay, done. Fletcher's so cool, guys. He's got so much shit.
No, I'm not trading in anything this week.
How
That's
does it
negative. How many did we get this week? 10? Was it 5 or 10?
end?
Okay.
Why does it look like it was Jesus rolling the charms? Oh, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah.
Oot. Mm,
I love it so much.
excellent.
Perfect.
Love it.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yes. Mm. I'm looking around, wandering around, looking for shops, looking for I'm also, like, keeping my eye out for, I'm trying to get a vibe for what people are doing at the bar here as well. Like, there are a lot of different groups of different people, and I'm just trying to like scope it out, I guess, and like get a vibe for. Yeah, I'm doing a general vibe check on the bar. If I do a scan of the room, does anyone like would anyone stand out as like somebody to pay a specific attention to? And okay. I like that crap. Okay. Okay. Um, question about the guards, first of all. Would I like, are they just like, can I tell who they work for? Are they like is there like a king that they are like the king's guard? Are they like okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to Mm, mm, mm. Are there like any dartboards or like anything like that around the room? Like somewhere I could like kind of go position myself near any of these groups to kind of try to eavesdrop without it being like okay, so like if I just like were to like go hang out near one of their tables, that would be soups obvious. Yeah, that's fair, but I've got a mask on, so um all right, I'm gonna come post up at this table over here. Where am I? Do. And I'm gonna try to eavesdrop on what did you say it was this group that seemed kind of anxious? The Xenon, Orla, Reina. Yeah, they all actually have their own names, so that immediately makes me think that they're of interest instead of just being a translucent archer. I'm gonna try and eavesdrop on them and see what's going on and just like have my drink. Okay. And so they mentioned like having a quest. Hold on. I'm opening the quest board. I don't remember what any of these are. Was there a quest on the board that like it would have that I would have been like, hey, that seems like which one would that have been? Fury Road. That's the one we were talking about doing. Okay. Do I have my slime with me or is it on the ship? Let's say I brought him with me. I'm gonna have my slime out and just like casually start talking to my slime about like, hey, yeah, like while everyone else is adventuring around, like I don't know what we were looking at that quest board, Reginald, and we were talking about this like there's this like one Fury Road quest and like just like talking to my slime, but in a way that they could overhear that we were thinking of doing their quest to see how they react. No. Oh, was that your quest? Mhm. I see. Now do I get like can I basically do like a vibe check on yeah. Like does it seem like they're genuine and being earnest or are they oh shit.
Oh.
Genuine? What more can you tell me about your robot friend? I see. Well, I'll be honest and say my crew and I we were looking at the board earlier and your quest did pique our interest. We hadn't settled on anything specific yet, but it definitely did look like an interesting quest to us. And then I'm gonna start like going over towards her table and be like, come introduce me to everyone. So I can go get vibes for everyone in their group. Okay. I'm not sure how to ask the question I'm trying to think of, but does it look like this robot like, does it look like it would have come from the same kind of magic that Q does? Or is it like does it look like there's any sort of similarities in like the type of robot, I guess, with Q? Mhm. Looks handmade. All right. All right. And then am I getting the same kind of genuine vibes from the rest of the party that I did from Orla? Like, do they or like they're hiding something? You doing okay there right now? Different from where you came from? Where did you come from? Mm. You mind if I ask what island? Mm, I understand. All right, no problem. Okay.
There's definitely a world in which like Fletcher hears this woman go, "This is a strange place," and drunk Fletcher goes, "You're telling me, sister," just like from the bar in the background. Yeah, I think Fletcher is still sitting at the bar where you like where I was. I This is a new place. I probably haven't got up and explore. Um, I do think that probably when Nessa got up, I would have like followed or scanned the room since it's the only people I know in the bar. And I don't know if I need to make a check for this, but I want to say that I notice Mossy Crab Man. Okay, cool. So when I notice Mossy Crab Man, this is what Fletcher wants to do. I want to take my cigar, put it out in the like bottom of my shot glass, and then I want to rut around in my bag and put on my reading glasses, which are adorable, like half moon little like gold gilded little reading glasses.
Beautiful.
And then I want to pull out my Hawthorne's Guide to Skin, which is my book of skin that I have. And I wanna,
So
I
disturbing.
wanna flip through it and see if I can identify this mossy skin that this crab has. Yeah, and I'm just like, yes, fascinating, fascinating. I'm trying to like find it. I do a stealth check? I don't want to be noticed. I like had the envision that I was doing this from like a bar, so I would love to either do a stealth check for that. Uh, okay, cool attributes.
It's like peeking out from behind my tank, like, look.
Yeah, I want to like bird observe from afar. It's fantastic. It is it is not stealthy. Great. Okay, cool. I will close the book really quickly and put it back in my bag. And I will get up and walk over to the crab man. Uh yes. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm new here. Is this fungal crabsaurus? And I'm gonna be like looking closely at the moss. And I'm gonna pull up like and I'm just gonna like pull out like a little like a little loop magnifying glass and look to the crowd. Be like, I'm so sorry. Do you mind? Yes, hello. I'm so sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Fletcher Huck, lieutenant of the Brigade of the Old Man's Beard, Moss Appreciation Society, Forest Ranger Society, whatever you would like. Uh I've just this is something I've never seen before. What species is this? And I'm gonna start to get like really close into the moss. I have no agenda or reason as to why I'm doing this, but this is what he's doing. A forest crab. Does he speak for himself? And then I'm gonna turn to Rock. Um, can I, using my like animal speaking, understand the clicking of claws from crabs? I don't know. I have something. Okay, 1 second. No, he's not small. Okay, never mind. That's what I was thinking of. Um, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I can talk to small chipmunks. Um, I'll just keep looking for to the druid for translation. Like, ah, I'm just going to the crab be like, "It's a pleasure to meet you, Rock." Uh, like Fletcher, so loud in the bar. Um, uh, what part of the woods do you hail from? Do I actually know what that is? In my but with the that I'm assuming the Ainz would have heard of this forest. Okay. Um. Okay. Sorry. Writing notes. Um. Fletcher will be like, "Well, hail and well met then, fellow adventurers. It's good to see forest folk in these parts. Um, what brings you to this tavern? Why did you basically like? Why did you leave your forest?" Ah, yes. They look like wolves. Hmm. Curious, curious. Yes, I too was run out of my woods by shadow creatures taking the form of wolves. By fellow adventurers who I've met were chased off by giant shrimp. No, what were you guys? It was some kind of fish thing. Flying fish. Okay. Um. Yeah. Sorry. Fletcher. Full. I'm sorry. What? I'm assuming I have not seen those. Okay. Yeah. Fletcher has full deer in headlights, just like blinking and no idea what they're talking about. Um. Fletcher is like a little bit drunk and has had a day, and I feel like he's gonna yell to the only other person in his party that he can see, which is Nessa, and be like, "Nessa, do we see raptors?" Just like across the bar.
I'm gonna look up from like the conversation I'm having with him and be like, uh, not usually.
Yeah. So Fletcher will be like, "Yeah, I haven't seen those yet. Hope I don't. Hope I really don't." I think Fletcher's just like, "Yeah, that all checks out." Uh, um, he'll be like, "Do you know of anybody who's trying to do anything to help?" Uh, he'll slap the like crab on the back and he's like, "Well, don't worry, my mossy friend. I'll speak to my new guild and see if we can get aid or word to your friends and family there." Can I hold his claw? Can I go to like hold his hand? Right. Perfect. Um, great. I mean, I think that's all I got. I'll probably go walk around or join my other party somewhere.
I am gonna be hanging out by the stage, uh, listening to music and trying to kind of eavesdrop on Professor Bill and her students. Yeah, absolutely. I'll, I say, cheers and thank you, and then I start, I'm still feeling the pain from the crown coming off, so I'm just gonna start chugging it. Linda, I am Jesus. That is, it's nice to meet you. What are you a professor of? That sounds awesome. Uh, where is it that you're at Strickhaven's? Where is it? Where are you from originally? I am not. What's that's that sounds interesting. So, what brought you specifically out here for your field trip? That sounds fantastic. Well, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and we're gonna be here probably. We might be staying on our ship overnight. If you want to come for a drink later, show the show the youngins the ship. Uh, yes, yes, I am. Uh, I was gonna show you our ship, and I bought some special ale. I bought some special drinks while we were on shore that we could share tonight. Look, sorry. Oh, the slippery or the silvery. I struggle with our own ship name. I,
Brunks comes weaving through the middle of the establishment here with 2 trays balanced in either hand. Which table ordered the island pie? Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, I'll be right back. Hold on. I come over there and drop it on the pie. And the island pie is like all 3 kinds of meat cut from wild boar. You know, ham, bacon, sausage, a little pineapple thrown on there, and some diced, chopped up peppers. And who ordered the piezo? The stuffed. Who's somebody asked for this? Who was it? Who ordered this? Hmm. Gotcha. I will go. Oh. Hmm. Like I kind of like look in the same direction that she's looking, like but from behind her, so that I'm like not like in her leaning into her space, like trying to like right, and that's why I was like, is she looking at the bounty board? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'll flip the gold coin up and catch it and say, well, thanks for the tip, appreciate it, and I'll make my way back to the bar, wiping my hands off on the apron that I found in the back that's covered in stains, but you know, I ended up with the apron on and everything, and now I'm in the back cooking. Just oh, here you go, and I throw the coin at him. Oh well, you know, I asked Freya to teach me how to cook something, and well, one thing led to another, and and now I'm back here, and I have picked up a pot, and I'm like kneading. There's like dough in it, and I'm like kneading dough, right, pies of dough in it right now, like just talking away, like just you know, putting some spices in there, just working it around. And I'm just totally just like falling into it. It's very much the scene of Kronk from Emperor's New Groove just starts working in the kitchen at the restaurant they stop at and just fucking just dives in. Uh, is Trudy uh, who's Trudy? Who, oh, uh, like where would I well, I mean, I could try to help. Where exactly is Trudy at? Well, uh, well, I mean, I could make her a pie and we'll see what happens. This is Vander I'm talking to, right? Okay. All right. So I pull out a wad of dough and start rolling it, and then start spreading it out, and you know, little flip, a little spiral action, get the thing worked out. Throw it on the counter. It's like, is she a vegetarian? Hmm. All right. I'll just throw something together then. Sounds like a plan. On the north side, you said, right? As he's like throwing sauce on and throwing just like everything on the pie. Like all the ingredients he has available in front of him, he's throwing a little bit of everything on it. Mm. No fish. No fish, no crab, no seafood. Brunk's sticking to the land-based proteins and veggies. So like he's diving into the veggie. I'm assuming that is what that is over there in the corner there next to the blue. What is the blue thing? Is that like a tent on covering? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm over here just working it up. The oven, and I'll go make my way out to see her here in about uh, 10 to 15 minutes, depends on how long it takes to cook. Do we need a? I'm like, you know what we need? We need like a container to put the pies in, and then then you can deliver it to somebody like outside the bar. What? Ooh. Ugh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like that we can just see the culprit just innocently sitting there in the background.
Well, I'm gonna keep working on this. Waiting as soon as this pie's done baking, put it on a tray and go find this Trudy person.
Yeah. Yeah, I like your idea of like having some sort of enclosed tray
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that way like
to
stuff
be
doesn't like
able to
you don't get bugs on it or whatever. Um,
yeah.
you know, that'd be kind of cool. You could
Yeah.
come up with something like a pizza box or something.
Yeah, something
Would
like
be
that.
cool.
I
You
like
know.
that idea.
Um,
So that way people can take it out.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could call it like
I mean, like the whole idea with the piezones thing was like you just take the thing and you fold it over on top, and then it's just crust all the way on around the outside, and all the meat stuff is in all the meat and the cheese and the sauce, everything, all the ingredients are in the middle there, and that's the reason why I suggested that because that just makes it easy. That's you just take that to go, put it in your pouch, whatever. Well, maybe not and put it in your pouch. I used to know a guy who like had rice in his pocket. It's weird. Um, it is very strange. He was a strange little fella. Anyway, uh, but that's why I suggested the pie zone thing. You just fold it over, and it's all on the inside, and you don't make a mess. It's real nice. Mhm. I just don't like getting food on my clothes or dropping food or wasting food. I like food. Uh, Freya, is there something I need to know? Fair enough. Do, 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 do. Ba-da. I'm doing my own theme song music as I make my way there. Uh, are
Right.
you Trudy? Hi. Uh, well, actually, no. I'm delivering food, uh, ma'am. Uh, I bring this from Vander's with his compliments. Uh, he's looking to try to make amends with you, though he didn't tell me what the problem was. He thought I told him, I said, well, I can always go talk to Trudy and bring you a pie and see what you got going on. Oh, I made this. This is delicious. This is like my own thing. Like I helped Freya come up with this. Like this is nothing. Vander didn't do anything with this. This was totally me. And I'm Brunk. And I'm like hold the pie and like hold my hand, like wipe the hand off, make sure it's not dirty and like hold it out to say hello. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, we've been out at sea for several weeks now, sailing from up north. Uh, uh, well, I don't. It's complicated. I don't actually work there. Um, Freya was making the pies, and I wanted to learn how to make pies because I like to cook, and so I kind of just jumped behind the uh, bar thing for the kitchen, and she started teaching me, and then gave her this like suggestion of how to like take these pies and like fold them in half over and crust it up, and it's a new kind of thing. It's like a pizza. It's like a pie's a pouch thing. Mm, mm. Uh, well, I guess I was just came to ask if there's anything I can do to help mend things up between you and Xander. Obviously, you don't like him very much right now, and I don't know. He seemed like an upstanding guy to me. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know him very well, so I just. Um, that sounds fair. Um, enjoy the pie, and I'll leave you to your work. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. That's nice to hear. And I will head back to the restaurant there. Is that Rosalia standing out there down there? Do I need to check in with her? Oh yeah. I was learning to do some more cooking. Yeah, in the restaurant or in the bar here. The nice lady, the not so nice lady behind the in the kitchen there. I convinced her to teach me how to make her pizza things, and they're very good. Mhm. Yeah, I think she's like baking it in like an oven thing. She like you like put it on a board and slide it in there, and let it cook for a little bit, and then it gets all crispy and stuff. It's really good. Oh yeah, I really do. I really want one. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Well, well, yeah. You mean like go to Makana together, or like go do other quests together? Because I think we were talking about going to Makana. One of the quests I think would take us to. We have to. There's an escort quest or something we were talking about maybe doing, or I was just looking at it and thinking that would be a good quest to give us a chance to go and see how things are there. Mhm. 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 Absolutely. Oh, well, and I like awkwardly like reach to try to like give her a hug. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Um, I mean, I wasn't really like I wasn't really like going for that, but like I just wanted to learn. Uh, but I mean, that's cool, I guess. And you know, I hope I don't mess it up. you know, or stuff. Oh, oh well. I mean, if I was on fire at the other end, I'd just jump in the water and put myself out. But I mean, oh, I guess I ran off and left her inside the bar. I hope she's not. Oh, I better go look for her. He like turns around and runs off. I'll like look and like listen along as I'm making my way around and like grab something for them and bring it over and set it on the bar in front of them and just kind of look at Lyric like, that whole "Are you okay?" look. Everything cool? Okay. Whistle if you need me. I'll like wander back over here towards the kitchen bar area. I was like, does she just hop the counter to get into the kitchen area? Because I'm like not seeing an obvious entry. Just, just kind of, just kind of flows over it, huh? Listen, like, is there a bucket over around here on the floor where she Odo's at? Yeah, fair enough. So that's what I've been doing. I'll go tell. I forgot. I need to go tell. I need to go talk to Vander. It's like, well, she was hungry apparently and enjoyed she thought the pie was delicious. Uh, say say she's mad at you about some boxing gloves. Said she wants some boxing gloves back. And if she does, and if she gets the boxing gloves back, that would improve your opportunities to communicate with her. Yeah. Uh. Uh. Ooh, that could be a problem for you then. The Oasis. Oh, so you were in the so you were fishing in a pond or a lake or something, and you lost the gloves, and they didn't float. They like sank or something. Metal boxing. Wow, things are different around here in this part. You all box with metal gloves. That seems a little dangerous. Oh, because like I mean, I used to be a little bit of an athlete myself, and I used to box a little just for you know training, and we always used gloves with like padding. Apparently, you were trying to make somebody bleed. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be in that kind of boxing club. Uh huh. I feel like an involuntary step back. That's why can't she use them? Oh, well, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. So if somebody found the gloves and brought them back, then Okay. Interesting. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna go play in the kitchen some more. Hey, what's going on? Okay, good. Yeah, sure. Uh oh. Ooh, not bad. You and I'll like step back to him and I'll lean in. I'll be like, are you like sick or something there, Vander? Because like greeny veins don't uh, was anything like these? And I'll show off like the big purpley tattoos that we've got from the from the charms. Well, uh, it's kind of a long story, I guess. They just kind of showed up. I don't know if they're a uh, blessing of the gods or just, I don't know where they come from. All of a sudden, I just, woof. Yeah, yeah, no. Anyway, back to work. Uh, oh, well, okay, you know. Well, you didn't actually hire me either. I'm not really working here per se. Uh, I mean, um, you know, um, you know, food. Yeah, if the food's on the house for my friends, then that's okay. Don't I wouldn't argue for free drinks because some of those guys drink a lot. So, but the food, if you want to comp their food, that'd be cool. Oh, okay. Well, we'll think of something. Anyway, yeah, I'll go check in with them and see what's going on.
I'm also asking a lot of questions about Xenon, not in like a suspicious way, just in a I'm curious for artificer reasons way. Like I'm geeking out about the robot basically. I'm also like poking and prodding at him to see like the materials he's made of and stuff. Tinker's tool. That's in my inventory. Oh, I see it. Is it just a normal roll? Uh,
And can Fletcher walk over and hand Nerissa my little like magnifying glass that I was using for the moss and like try to give her help or advantage to investigate the robot?
I roll again.
I'm like, oh here, use this.
Thank you.
No, you have to kind of stand away from it. It's difficult. Your long eyelashes are probably the condensation on the lens is probably from the waters. It's blocking the vision, I'm sure.
Can I ask a follow-up question? Do I notice any symbols or patterns etched in or stamped in on his anywhere that would denote like if he's from like a certain kingdom or like representing a certain faction or like anything like that? And part B, if that's a yes, do I notice anything on what's her name again? Reina? Reina? Do I notice anything on Reina that is like similar? Like, does it look like they're like tied together for that sort of? Fuck, I'm not rolling good tonight. Where did I see it? Okay. Oh, you did say it looked like she was wearing regal garb, though. So, like, would there be anything denoting, like, where from or, like, what kind of regal family? No? Okay. Okay. Excellent. So I'm just gonna be geeking out and like I'm gonna be playing off all of this investigation as just like I'm excited because I'm an artificer. Like I'm also gonna be bragging about like my own artificer stuff, being like, I built these crab legs, blah blah blah, and like trying to like I guess like woo them and like charm them into being more open with me by me being like just like happy and excited about artificer stuff. What? Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome. We have a robot on our ship and he's useless in a fight, but he's really helpful for a lot of other stuff. The ship made him, I think. He's like magic. I don't know. The ship happened and then the robot came with the ship when we made when the ship was made. I'm not sure where he came from. He he's like he's connected to the ship. It's like the same kind of magic that our ship has. He's really cool though. I've been learning a lot from him. Yeah, but he's nothing like this robot. So cool. Yeah, Nerissa's like full on like just geeking out about artificer stuff with Orla now. Whoa! Nerissa's just gonna kind of wheel in front of it and like just like very nonchalantly but like stiffly just like block the view of the table so he can't see that it's Even though he's already seen it, she's just gonna still just be like, "Nothing to see here." Oh my goodness. That does look really cool. Oh, man, I would love to learn how to make one of those. That would be amazing. I mean, I'm happy to take on this mission. Hopefully the rest of my crew is too, but it sounded like that was the direction we were going in originally anyways. You guys seem cool. I'd like to be able to help you out. And I'm gonna look at Reina and be like, I know what it's like to not want to be open with strangers, so I can understand your standoffishness, but I'd love to be able to help you. Of course. Now, Brunk, are you right next to me right now? Like, did you come over here? Oh, you're muted.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah, I wandered over there probably towards the end of your conversation. I really wasn't probably paying attention to what you were saying. I was looking at the table, looking around to see if anybody's been eating, what they were eating, just out of my own personal curiosity. Um, I'm kind of distracted by Reina a little bit. You know, um, you know, I got a soft spot for redheads, um, and she's very attractive. I'm having a hard time not looking at her. But I kind of like look at you. I was like, "Hey, Nerissa, hi, how are you doing? You anything crazy going on over here?" I had an interesting conversation with Vander here just a little while ago. Got maybe a job for us, maybe
oh,
something little bonus work that we can
that
go
sounds
after.
that sounds awesome. I speaking of work, I've met the people involved with the one bounty we were looking at, the Fury Road one. Uh, Brunk, this is Xenon and Obmi and Reina and Orla. Um,
He gives you this
uh,
like, completely confused blank stare, like Fury Road, huh? What? What?
it is cool.
What? Which one's the Fury Road one? Oh, the escort mission. Like, he just has forgotten what it was called. Like what the quest board
Yeah,
said, what the job request was. He just remembers that it was the escort. It's like, oh yeah. Like I was totally talking to Brasilia about that like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago or so. Because like she's trying to get to Mercana with her uncle, and like,
mhm,
oh, I mean, we could just kind of put all this together and kind of wrap it all up into one trip, maybe.
yeah, yeah. Well, what was the opportunity you came up with?
Oh, Vander apparently lost. Vander's got a halfling woman angry with him because he had some magical metal boxing gloves that he lost in a lake while he was fishing.
Oh,
Sounds weird though. I don't know why he was boxing on a lake. Um,
yeah,
Maybe he was like
it,
punching the fish to catch them, or maybe he
maybe.
was having a fight on a boat in the middle of the lake and lost the
Oh,
gloves.
yeah,
He
maybe.
said they slipped off his hands. That's a little weird. Like gloves don't usually slip off your hands too terribly easy, and unless you're, like unconscious. So maybe he got like beat down and the gloves fell off. I don't know, but they're magic or something. And the fence lady wants them back, and that's why she's mad at him.
is the
To be
lake.
honest with you, my head hurts. It was a long story, and I'm like remembering it has taken a lot.
That's fair. That's fair. It does sound like a
But there, this
complicated back and forth.
Oasis place or something. It's like west of here.
Is it like close?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could like find it on our way back from Mercana once we do the Mercana thing. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm down to go for a little dive. Look for some gloves.
I mean, hey, well, yeah, you know what? We, you might be the person who has to go get them because I understand when he said they sank in the water and he said they were boxing gloves, I was like, well, wouldn't boxing gloves float? And he said they were made of metal, and I was like, oh, okay. Apparently,
That's
he was into like blood sports or
yeah,
something.
that's what I was gonna say. An intense material for
That,
boxing
that
gloves.
that is not the kind of athletic pursuits that I'm into.
Mm-mm, that's an
Uh,
extreme sport if I ever did hear.
well, if you need me, just holler at me. I'm gonna go wander over around there. There's something I wanted to go look at on uh, the board over there behind the stage. Also, there's another redhead over there on the stage that's singing right now, and I'm gonna go totally be distracted for a minute.
Say no more. You go do you.
Okay.
Go get him, Brunk.
And I like turn and I look at Rain. I was like, and I don't know her name. I've not
I
been
did
introduced.
introduce her.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
I
listed all their names at the
was
table.
like, it was nice to meet you all. And I like kind of wave and I kind of like linger as I wave at Raina. I kind of wink, a little bit. Is it that good? Okay. Uh, great. And so I just like walk away confused because I just don't understand why she's just like hammered her face into the pizza. Like that's just very confusing.
I'm gonna wheel over to her and be like, I could I could, you know, arrange for you two to get some hangout time if you thought he was cute. Brunk's a great friend of mine. Totally wingmaning you right now.
It's like she like totally embarrassed, and I'm wandering over to the board to kind of just like nonchalant. I'm trying to be as nonchalant as possible. Come over here and look at the bounty board, and I've kind of like trying to get an idea of trying to figure out what Esmeralda might have been staring at. But like I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of acting nonchalant or not. Like I'm probably purposely horrible at it. I don't know. Maybe not purposely so, but okay, sure. Oh, oh,
Which one was that again?
oh. Uh, as if she's, and so I'm sitting here going, um, oh, yeah.
It's not letting me click on the quests to see what they are.
I've got it open right now. I don't know if that's causing a problem or not.
I don't have a little like I remember there was like a little icon to click on. Journal notes?
Oh, I just hit the little quest icon,
Toggle
the
notes
quest on the
there?
quest board.
Oh,
Like
there
I'll
they are.
read the quest request, and I'll like turn and look over my shoulder at Esmeralda, and like turn back and look at it and be like, I'm gonna guess she's looking, probably wondering why she hasn't had anybody ask her about her quest. Hmm. 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 Okay. Do I? And so I'm gonna continue to walk this way around the board, and kind of walk by Jesus. Hey, everything okay? You doing okay over here? And I look to see if anybody's been eating. Just out of curiosity. Okay, okay. Jesus, you good over here with your new friend who's got kind of a nice reddish auburn hair? Uh, Brunk, nice to meet you. Bill is a very interesting name for a beautiful lady. I would expect it to be attached with attached to somebody who looks a little bit more like me. Oh, so it's a nickname. Belinda is a very nice name too. Oh, do you want people to be afraid of you? What was your name? What were you before you became a professor? So you were Captain Bill? Was that your full name? Like I'm gonna be a captain one day, and I want to know like whether or not I should come up with a cool captain name or not. Oh, oh, oh. Well, that's unfortunate because like we're probably going to be sailing here before too long. Uh, anyway, it was nice to meet you, Professor Bill. Uh, uh, Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to that lady over there about her quest. And I like point at Esmeralda and then walk away. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna go talk to this lady about her quest. And like literally come over and sit down. Like completely friendly and like oblivious at times too. He just wanders around. But I've checked in with everybody, I think.
I He was our captain, but I'm not sure anymore.
Like I'm still wearing the apron too. Like I didn't take it off. Forgot to take it off.
He's a man of many talents.
Weirdly many talents. Like just random stuff. Anyway. Well, I mean, I can take it over there and get rid of that, but well, I saw your uh help wanted thing on the board over there. Um, I'm guessing that well, that you need help. Well, I'm like apprenticing as a cook, so I don't actually work here. I actually just came in on a boat here in the last couple days, and we got to fix it up. And then, but I'm actually part of the cleaning crew guild, and we are we just got back to um Redalius, and we're going to be like taking on jobs and trying to earn a little money and stuff. And well, you seem pretty intense about your board posting over there. I noticed you were staring pretty hard at it earlier. And I'm trying to be like quiet about the conversation, but not too quiet. Just no. Is there like an oasis near there somewhere? Oh, well, we got a quest thing to maybe go take a look at that to try to go find something at the oasis. So, but we're also trying to get some of our people to Marcana because we got a sick crew member who needs some help. But maybe we can, maybe my crew can help with your problem. Uh, yeah, I mean, I understand. Family's important. Can you tell me if if they've got any weaknesses that could be helpful for us to know about? Like, I don't know, like cold or like lightning or something. And he pulls out the katana and like activates the water blade. He's like, so maybe this thing might be useful against them. Um, from a lady with wooden teeth on my boat who like just randomly appeared there. We didn't even know she was on the boat until she just showed up. Or maybe they're green teeth. I don't know. I can't remember. Something about she had something. She was a lady with weird teeth. Yeah, but She had this cool sword, and I bought it because, like, I wanted a cool sword. Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go talk to my friends some more, and then we'll figure out what our plan is and where we're gonna go. Um, but oh, um, but, oh yeah. Well, I don't know if we're planning on stopping at the Oasis first on our way to Mercana, or which direction we were gonna go. That's what I need to talk to my crew about, my friends, my companions, my team, uh, my crew. Okay. And I'll pop up and make my way towards back towards Nerissa. So sounds like we've got plenty of opportunity for work around here.
Hmm.
But I think it's getting late, and we're probably going to need some sleep before we can set out to go do anything, and we can talk about what we want to do uh, and where we want to go.
I
But
think that's a great idea.
uh, it was, you know, where are we staying? Where are we sleeping tonight? Are
Oh,
we sleeping on the
um,
boat? Where's Barnabas? Like, he disappeared. Like, where'd he go? Oh, he went back to the ship. Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, we
So
could,
what
or we
time is
could.
it? Is it late? Is it getting late? Okay. I'm, well, I'll probably I'll look at Nerissa and say, well, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go give them their apron back.
Oh, that's
But I might make a
yeah.
pie to go, um, and then I might
Oh
go
yeah,
back
did
to
you
the.
figure out that box idea yet?
No, I'm gonna have to work on that. I need to figure out a container to put pies in.
Can I can I help do that and use like my tinkering artificer knowledge to help you figure out the folding of a pizza
Uh,
box?
Probably. I mean, there's got to be a fun way. There's got to be a way to do it. I mean, but I don't know if it has to be overly complicated. We just don't want it to get all smushed and everywhere
No,
when
but
you're
it would be
trying to
good if
take it
you
from
had
one
like a
location to
way that
another.
you could like open it so that you could access the pizza and then close it again for when you want to save the rest of the pizza for later.
Right. We need like a box that like bends or something. We could call it like a bendo
Yeah.
box or something. And they're like bends. It's got a foldy spot or something, and
Yeah.
you could put the pizza in it, and then whenever you're ready to eat it, you just open it back up and it can.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. A little bendo box for the pizza.
That sounds like a marketing idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what marketing is, but
We'll figure it out.
as we interject weird
Yeah.
real world randomly named items into your campaign. Sorry,
Yeah. Bendo box for the pizza.
what's a bendo box? There you go. It's a downtime activity. We got to create a bendo box.
Marketing and research and development phases.
Yeah, I don't know if we had, lodging or anything that we had figured out for in town. So, I mean, I assumed we'd go back to the ship if since it's moored in port right now. I mean, unless we had a better idea. But I'll wander back over um, to the kitchen area. I'll check on Lyric on my way by. Um, she still looks like she's having a good time. Did you bite off more than you could chew, little lady? Yeah. Was it good though? Yeah. So I'll scoop her up and like set her up on the shoulder. Like, are you good up here? Okay. So I'm like kind of I'm like keeping a hand up there just to make sure she didn't like fall off as I walk over. I'll say my goodbyes to Freya and drop off the apron and say maybe I'll see you again before we leave town or something. Oh, okay. Deal. I'm gonna go take my little friend back to the ship because she ate herself into a food coma. So I'll tuck the apron in my in with my stuff and I'll head back to the ship. Is probably where I'm gonna head. Oh, sure. Mm. Uh, I'm guessing that's an inn or something like an inn. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I was just like as I walked as I moved the character past it, the roof came off of it. I was like, oh, that looks like an inn. Oh, so there's like a building here that's like empty. Oh, hmm. Oh no, it's a pad site that can be built out any way you'd want to. Hmm. Hmm. And how much was it? How much was it for sale for? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we should go get her gloves before we think about buying a place.
It's a smart idea. She might give us a better deal then.
Hey, you never know. Plus, she'll have her gloves back. That might make her
Mhm.
happier.
Yeah. In a better mood to negotiate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe. The Where's the cargo thing at? Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Right on. Ooh, there's a barrel of rum. Yay! Oh, there's 8 barrels of rum. Yay! Uh, yay? Oh, I could put corned beef on a pie. Could be interesting. Okay. Maybe. You know, we could come up with all kinds of different pies, like so many different topping combinations. Like, you know, maybe there's somebody out there that likes corned beef and wants it on a pizza. A Reuben pizza, you know,
Mhm.
yeah, sauerkraut, some Swiss
Swiss.
cheese, Thousand Island dressing on the side for dipping,
Oh.
or would it be more like 100 islands? I don't know. How many islands are there?
Yeah, 1,000 seems excessive.
100. It's 100 island. It's 100 island dressing. Like, no joke. There was a pizza place in St. Louis whenever I was growing up that we went to a couple times when we were visiting one of my mom's friends in St. Louis. And it's like this little bar and grill type place. And they serve St. Louis style pizza, which is basically like thin crust, square cut pizza. And they had a pizza and they called literally this place. I'm not joking. This place was called Muff's Pizza. And the special was this pizza that they put chorizo, sauerkraut, Vidalia onions on this pizza. And to this day, I will buy those toppings. As you know, Vidalia onions are like seasonal, so I'll buy them and like chop them up and freeze them, so I have some for the year. And I will make homemade pizzas at home with those toppings. And it's a very, come to find out, it's actually a very German style dish, with the exception of the chorizo being an actual like Mexican version. But I mean, like if you did just sausage, like I've been to pizza places that make like a German style calzone or pizza, and that's what they put on it. They put like a German, they put like a sausage on it, and then they'll put sauerkraut and onion and whatnot on it. I usually add bacon too because bacon makes everything better.
Mhm.
But it's weird. The sauerkraut on the pizza might sound weird, like, but the flavor profile goes perfect with a cold beer. You know,
Nice.
perfectly with a cold beer. So anyway,
Awesome.
break time.
Now that you made me hungry.
Yeah. Now I want pizza.
Sounds good. Awesome.
You know how tempting it is to order pizza right now, and I really don't need to eat. I don't like. I'm way over on my. Like I guess today is a qualified cheat day type of attitude, if you will, because I'm way over on my calorie count so much for the day, but right. Yeah, I feel like we stopped. We went through McDonald's for lunch today just to get something quick because we went out of town to go do some stuff. Take my daughter up to do some training stuff for her, ankle that she's trying to rehab, and we're like, we just did McDonald's real quick. But I mean, that's when you've gotten used to eating healthy, eating, eating, you just going someplace like that and then just eating crap, just is never appetizing at all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Mhm.
Oh yeah, those are intense and too much. There's too much of it.
Is that like their
It's called the Big Arch Burger. I don't know if you have them in the States or if it's just a Canadian thing. But it's like so big. It's like
Oh yeah.
wider than any of their other burgers. And I like the toppings on it. It's just too much of it. Like by the time I'm like 3/4 of the way through, I'm like, this is a ridiculous amount of burger.
That, yeah, it's like I wonder what the Big Arch sauce is. Others say this sauce tastes like mustard. Huh.
I like it, but that's weird to think because I don't like mustard. But I like the Big Arch sauce. Hmm. Yeah, I always get that.
Huh. Apparently, the Big Arch sauce is like the Big Mac sauce, but is more tangy, mustard-forward flavor, often described as zestier, due to the addition of mustard seeds and a stronger tomato base compared to the standard Big Mac sauce. See, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of the Big Mac. I don't care for the Big Mac at all. Like it's just not a burger that I would even think about. But I mean, I might try the. I mean, if this was something that was available, it is not available in the U.S. By the way, apparently it's first tested in select Canadian restaurants and was also tested in Portugal.
Interesting.
So yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, this is a variation of the Big Mac, kind of." But it's like a cross between a Big Mac and a double quarter pounder type of
Kind
thing. But
of.
yeah, that's a lot of burger. My personal
It's
favorite, right? My personal favorite, like burger right now, is the smash burgers at Sonic.
I I have
Yeah,
yeah, I've
yeah,
heard about Sonic. I've never been to a Sonic before, but I'm very jealous.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have to like go with someone, or they've just left me and I have no idea where the ship is or where I'm supposed to go. So, did someone take me? I guess is my question.
Since our tables were close together, I'll like grab you as I'm like crawling
Right.
out, or like one of my crab claws will just like
Cool. I will follow you. I'm also gonna like whistle to bring Baloney with me as well.
Excellent.
So he just kind of hops on my shoulder. While I'm walking, sorry if I can, does Baloney talk to me? Like, does this slime pet, like, do we have conversations, or is it just like a sentient being that just hangs out? Got it. Cool. Just was checking.
Oh, so he went ahead and they've already taken Torgrin? Oh. Okay.
We'll probably still want to go to Mercana though to make sure Torgrund is doing okay. He's just getting there faster to get the medical attention he needs quicker. So we can still do that escort mission to Mercana, and it would probably be easier to do the escort mission without an unconscious guy to drag along as well.
Yeah. So there's a couple other quests that are out there. There's a lady named Esmeralda that was sitting over by the band, and she's having a problem with sand demons or something like that are invading her village. And then there's we got to get the metal gauntlet thing, boxing gloves or whatever they are that Vander was apparently he dropped them in the oasis while he was fishing. I think that story is made up, but if that's where the gloves are, if we got them back, that nice fence lady, Trudy, might. Whoa. That nice fence lady might think well of us, and I don't know, that might be good for us. At the very least, maybe we get something out of it, get paid, get notoriety, get something, but like apparently the sand dragons or demons or whatever it is, that's like on the other side of the oasis thing, but Mercana's like in a different direction. It's like northwest, and these are like west. So like the people that are wanting to be escorted to Mercana, we got 3 quests there, and maybe we should go to Mercana first, and then we come back south to do
Kind of
like
like loop around in like
and then come back to come back here. Maybe that'd be the best way to try to do the quests. Maybe. I guess the only thing to worry about is are the rampaging sand donuts going to be a problem for her tribe if we don't get there quick enough?
Yeah, and then
Is this late at night, or is this the next morning? Okay, because Brunk is obviously tired. Like he just keeps talking.
sand donuts.
That sand. What'd I say?
You said sand donut.
Oh, donuts. Oh, donuts sound good. He's just he's obviously tired. And he's
Yeah.
just exhausted. And he's like patting Lyric, who's like snoring loudly, but like loud for Pixie. Like
Yeah,
the
so it's still
children
very quiet.
on her half-eaten fried pickle that
Mhm.
she's like cuddling with. It's she just like nuzzles it and just like
Mhm.
it's yeah.
Jesus, do you actually have pizza right now?
Yeah, like yeah, like the lady that like was like just face down in her pizza in the restaurant. It's a lot like that, apparently.
Mhm.
Apparently Vander's serves really good food right now because everybody just loves it.
Um, yeah, Fletcher's gonna flinch immediately and be like, okay, Fletcher never seen a boast. The entire time that we were walking up to this, I don't know if I need to make a rule. I'm trying to play it as cool as possible, but I'm just like the whole time, but trying to like not let my new teammates see it. Um, so I'm happy to roll for that if you need that. But uh I don't know. I don't know if it's a stealth for not letting them see it or a constitution for me to not lose my cool in front of people. So like oh amazing. Yeah, like I'm just like stunned into silence, terrified. Now a dragon snapping at me, like ha 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 ha. I'm just gonna like hold my squirrel. Like, I'm sorry, you are? Why do they call you Q and just not quartermaster?
It's cooler. What do you mean?
Great, great, great. Totally, totally in my element. Everything is fine. Everyone understands me. Um, great. What do you do here, quartermaster?
He's a great help. Just make sure if you blow off his hand, you repair it after.
Has that happened?
Yes.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
I just Sheba's we don't talk about it. But I did fix it. He's fine now. You just is like
Yes. Yes.
That was very weird.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think Fletcher's. Yeah, I'm just gonna clock that and be like, I think it's just been a long day and I need to get some rest. Where do you sleep on this thing? And just sort of gesture around.
Yeah, we may need to do that. I think that's a great idea.
Mm. I love that. I
Mhm.
will turn to Barnabas and just be like, Cumulus or Stratus in his cloud form. Ah, yes, well, it's the only way you need to know the weather to track in the woods. 100%.
Oh,
Delicious.
hey, hey,
So
Barnabas,
excited. Thanks,
get
it.
over here. Move. I really need one of those
Amazing.
jackets. That is so cool. By the way, Monster Energy's new zero sugar ultra blue Hawaiian
Ooh,
tastes like Hawaiian punch. For
delicious.
those that might be curious, it's good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But I bought 3 of them when I was at Walmart, and that was the last one. I didn't drink them all today. This is the only one I've had today. I drank 2 of them last night.
Nice.
No. Actually, not really. No. I spent the night watching binge. I've been binge watching The Rookie and working
Oh.
on cleanup and organization in my gaming space. So, yeah. I have been hit and miss on the shows, but I had been meaning to sit down and watch it. And like I'm sitting down watching it. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're off track. I sat down and was watching it yesterday afternoon because I got home and I was like sitting there, or like Thursday. I was home Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, I was home Thursday because I was supposed to get fiber installed and that didn't happen. It was a mess. But I'm sitting down there in the living room watching it with my wife and like she starts talking about it and I like finally look at her and I'm like I kind of give her that look like you're talking about spoilers. Shut up. Look. She's like, she's like, she's like looking at me, and I was like, I realize I know what happens in this show, but I haven't watched it yet. And she gave me this look like, what? And I was like, I haven't watched it. Like this is my first time watching these episodes because I've caught like shorts on YouTube or on TikTok or whatever about scenes in the show, but I
Mhm.
never sat down to like actually watch it from the beginning. So now I'm in season 2 right now, and I'm watching it every chance I get, but it's like you only have so many hours in a day.
Yeah.
And I'm addicted. Like I'm watching it, I'm binge watching it right now, but yeah, again. It's so good, and it's weird because like when I caught the first episode, and like I know what's going on in the later seasons, and I watched that first episode, and I'm like, okay, this is weird because of who he's dating at the beginning of the series. Like, as like it's I'm not again. I didn't say who it was, but like it just caught me off guard. I was like, what? This is weird. But anyway.
In world, this is just like us, like all bedrolls, and Brunk is telling us the story of the rookie, which is just like a cop that he just like watches in town. Like
So,
you're
some
like, and then this guy he jumped over the barge.
right?
Named Faith and Nillian.
Yeah, there you
Nathan
go.
Million.
We're gonna start writing stories about the guy. You're gonna have to make notes of that. Faith and Nillian. Yeah.
Yep. I really hope we run into an
But
NPC
at least
named
this is
Nathan
much better
Million
than the
now.
smut books that we were talking about in the first campaign with Cleaning Crew. Oh God.
I can make you that.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Go watch season 1. Yeah.
Hmm? I don't need a bedroll. I'm just gonna like, you know how like a dog will like circle around 3 times before laying down in its like dog bed. I'm basically gonna like do like a little 3 swim around before just like in my tank. Fantastic.
I'm gonna start.
No, I'm here. Hello. Uh, you're right. I had to restart, and apparently it didn't finish loading before I was opening up another screen. Hold on. Yeah, it's downloading world data. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Okay, there we go. Oh,
Wait, dumb question. What do I need to do? Do I have to do like a special thing to make them long rest? Yeah.
if you
Oh,
click on
short
that,
rest, long
it
rest.
slides open the thing, and it's the one on the right.
Yeah.
It says long
Long
rest.
rest. Thank you.
Out of which one? Oh. Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff that I didn't realize was going to be popping up as weapons. So I was thinking more like kitchen tool stuff. Okay. Well, I've put them all in my like backpack on the character. I finally figured out how to use containers in Foundry. I was like stoked. I was like, "Oh, yay! Containers, they actually do something now. It's awesome." I learned something today. Yay. Uh yeah. And I like grab my bag and I pull out the frying pan. I'm like, "Hey, I got a new frying pan." And I got a pot, and I got a big pot. Hold on. It's like and he pulls out the ladle, and I got a spoon, and I got a cast iron pot. I built this big ass cast iron pot out. It was like 10 pounds. I got a cleaver, and I pulled this big ass meat cleaver out. I was like, I thought this might be good for like chopping up fish and meat and stuff. And I stick it inside the iron pot, and I pull the ladle out. I was like, just in case we want to make a stew or soup, and I put it in there. And then I put the frying pan. Like, we want to fry. I don't know what I need to. I'm gonna have to get something out of my cooking utensils for this, but we can make something in that. And then I pull out this like long, pointed, sharp knife. It's like I found it. I got a kitchen knife. This is my fillet knife. I'm gonna chop vegetables and do fine cutting and slicing with this. Like, I just need a kitchen on this darn boat. It's a galley. It's called a galley. Barnabas told me it was called a galley. Yeah.
Yes, Fletcher is awake. I think Fletcher is now like walking around the ship, just like dad kicking the tires at like different parts of the wood, just being like, ah, interesting. Uh-huh. Yes, this seems sturdy and safe. Like he's just kind of like prodding around the ship. My little plant. Yeah, I was gonna ask, because there's nothing in it except my phone right now. Is there a place in town that I can like get seeds, or like, is there somewhere where I can go get something to plant into my pot? Not yet. Okay. Okay. Cool.
You
So
can
yeah,
find
he's
out.
just my pot's just hanging out with me for now. I'll let my squirrel go and like run. He'll probably like climb on top of like a sail or something. Like, okay. So yeah, I'll probably go find the rest of the crew, go see what's happening for breakfast and how I can help.
Uh, corned beef and uh
I feel like as Brunk was also like going through their knives, I was just like, oh yes, and then I like pulled out my like one axe, and then I like go and grab my other axe, and then I like also grab my like four javelins off my back, and then I like grab my giant axe. Like I keep matching you like knife for knife kind of deal.
you know how to cook? Because like we could make some pretty cool stuff once we finally get a galley. That'd be fun.
I can roast stuff over a fire. I make like a
Well,
really good like mushroom skewer.
Ooh,
that's where cooking starts. Starts over.
we have mushrooms.
Uh,
Really?
Jesus is
we,
He's gonna
growing
get
them.
very excited at the fact that you do.
uh, yeah. Yeah, Fletcher, you should taste test a mushroom.
No,
Yeah.
here's your
It tastes
laugh.
really good.
Is the weird robot doing my laugh at that? Can I insight check to see on these mushrooms? Like,
Yeah, this is gonna be a really low DC because we're all giggling about this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Can
should
I roll it with
totally taste
advantage
test
because
a
they're all
mushroom.
giggling?
Yay, I'm successful.
They're fine. They're fine. I've
They
had
taste,
them. They're
really
fine.
taste really good, but there's a side effect with the mushrooms.
yeah, what happens?
They turn you into a cow.
Just a little for a little while. It's really amusing. It's really amusing. Amusing.
I think I'll pass on the cow mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like I
Can
just
I? Yeah, never mind.
Q starts laughing too. That's great. Uh, Barnabas is like, "What's so
Fantastic.
funny?" Did you get
Can
infected again,
I still
Barnabas?
take can I take one of the mushrooms and just keep it in my pocket? I want a cow mushroom for later. Great.
Yeah, Jesus has like a whole plot of them growing.
Sorry. Yeah, the max is 12.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna pick 8. I'm gonna pick 7 of them right now. So that just to leave 4 in there.
Oh, nothing. There's a football game going on, and I'm watching it. I'm like the team that's winning right now. This is Washington and Detroit, and I'm like, I thought Detroit was going to blow them out in this game because they're the 1 seed, and Detroit's like a 5th seed or something like that. I can't remember what their seeding was, 4th seed, whatever. But Washington is up 10 points, and they're trying to score more points right now, and they're about to do it. And it's like this will be the biggest upset of the weekend. And a friend of mine is a big Washington has been a fan of Washington for his entire life. And I texted him. I was like, "Are you watching this game?" He's like, "I have not yelled at a TV like this in 20 years." It's like I said, "I'm right there with you. I hope they win this game. This is awesome." Anyway, so they threw a pass and he didn't complete it on a 3rd and 2, and I was like, "Oh dang it!" It's like, come on! But they converted the 4th down, so it's okay.
Mm, I think that's it's not a bad idea. How much would it cost? Hmm.
Probably sleeping quarters.
I think sleeping quarters is not bad. Okay. Sounds reasonable to me. What do you guys think? Get a good night's sleep? Get some quality rest as soon as we can?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I was wondering about a magical enchanter.
Mhm. I would also eventually like something for, like, doing artificer stuff, but I understand that there are other needs that we might wanna have come first.
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked about
not a,
like bunks or um, hammocks or something for us to be sleeping in. Okay,
Yeah,
we need a galley with a pizza oven.
yeah. Yeah, I was thinking food is probably a next high priority because that way we can make meals that we can use to sustain ourselves.
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. What sort of stuff would each of them be able to like what's the main difference? Okay. The armory would probably be what I wanted if I wanted to focus on. I'm still stuck on that mirror idea for the laser at the front of the boat. Yeah, that's the first, like, major project I really want to accomplish, so, like, as an artificer, so I think that's okay, yeah, so I would want the smithy. Oh, like, we could do all of those at once, like, in the same. Oh, okay. What do you guys think? Is that like, that's a lot to drop all at once.
Do we have the money for that right now?
We have 15,000,
Oh,
so it
okay.
would only leave us with, like, 5,000 afterwards.
Wouldn't it be 2,000? Is it 10,500 plus the labor? Or 3,000? So 3,000 left after all
Oh,
that.
yeah, sorry, I'm bad
Yeah,
at math.
that's okay. I mean, math is
What
hard.
the yeah. If we wanna just
Okay. I
prioritize, like, some of the things for now and then work towards the other things later, that
mean, I kind of feel like if we can afford it, might as well, we get the things we really want done to the ship to have it ready for the next voyage. You know, crew
that
quarters, the galley, and then the extra. I mean, that'll be enough for now. I don't know what else we would. We got another $3,000 that we could spend, but I don't know what you want to spend it on. Um. hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, right. Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool, 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 cool.
we've been avoiding him.
Not so much, no. Not very cool at all. But yeah, we definitely need to do something about that. And we also need to
Blown
have
up.
that other ship fixed, don't we? Or were we just gonna sell it? What did we decide we were gonna do? Or were we gonna give it to the cleaning, or were we gonna turn it over to the cleaning crew?
I don't think there was a decision. I think there was, yeah, I was thinking it could be good to use it as a scout ship if the cleaning crew wanted to like go collect more information,
Mm-hmm.
and just like cool free ship. But if money for upgrades is more important, then sell it.
Turn it into a cleaning crew merchant vessel to make us more money.
I think that's not a bad idea, having it as a merchant vessel and, like, a source of income. I think that's where my vote goes.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pirates, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that.
But maybe it might be worth just selling it then. Maybe if
Yeah.
it's gonna cost us a fortune to fix it.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe there's somebody in town who we could sell it to, or that could sell it for us.
Yeah, is there someone It's Trudy.
Yeah,
So we need to get those gloves sooner rather than later
yeah.
if we wanna sell this boat.
Do we need to do any repairs to keep it from sinking? Yeah, we'll just pay for
Um,
that, or have
Jesus, didn't
Barnabas
you meet
keep pumping it.
like a captain or professor or something who was like interested in seeing the boat? Do you think they would have like so I'm just wondering if Captain Bill has any interest in like using it like while it's there to like make passive income, to like rent it out to her and her students to like use as a like working classroom on this boat while it just like hangs out.
Okay. No, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Uh, I'm I'll take you into the ship. I have some drinks for us. Somewhere below decks. Uh, I want to ask her if she knows anything about cursed items. If she knows. I, I wanna I wanna show her the crown and ask if she knows how to remove, like, what would be needed to remove the curse from this, or if removing it was even possible. Oh, okay, no worries. I just put it back into the bag of holding and just pretend nothing happened. It it came from the ocean originally. It Yeah, I'm starting to get that vibe. Uh, I do wanna I do wanna teach her. I will do want her to be the first person that I teach her the mushroom spell, though. I have a feeling she would be interested in that. Yeah. Do you want me to turn you into a cow? I could show you. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll give her a couple mushrooms and, teach her the spell. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. I had a great time with you. Okay.
This whole time, Fletcher has been like sitting above the deck with their harmonica playing "Kiss the Girl" from Little Mermaid, like just like above the scene, just like
Amazing. So, how long is he cursed for? Is he just dancing willfully now? Okay. Excellent. So he learned the moves, and now he's like, "I just use this skill now." I thought we were gonna sell it. We would need to get the gloves first if we wanted like, before we could sell it, but we had talked about, like, fixing it up being maybe not worth the cost. Yeah, that's, like, all of the money we have. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, go up to Mercana, then head back down to the Oasis, and then hit up the sand dragons after that, probably.
Especially if those nice gloves that we're going to go retrieve might be helpful against the sand demons or
I
donuts or
was just
dragons.
thinking we could use them to punch the sand donuts.
Maybe. Oh my gosh.
Mhm. Awesome.